handpicked by the late Jayalalitha twice to become her stand-in chief minister, O Panneerselvam, it seems, is politically isolated in Tamil Nadu politics today. On Thursday, this three-time chief minister of Tamil Nadu lost a legal battle to his rival Edappadi Palaniswami. On this episode of State of Play, we take a look at the events that led to Thursday's verdict from the Supreme Court, what it means for AIADMK and its cadres, what is the road ahead for O Panneerselvam, and more importantly, does this verdict change the equations in the AIADMK and BJP alliance in Tamil Nadu? Welcome to the show. I am Anusha Ravi Sood. While cadres cheered, danced, sang, celebrated, firecrackers were all around in support of Palaniswami on Thursday, O Panneerselvam's house wore a deserted look with an eerie silence shrouding it. O Panneerselvam, at a loss of words initially when the Supreme Court order did come out on Thursday, handing over, entrusting the leadership of AIADMK to Palaniswami, upholding his appointment, his election as interim General Secretary. With that, the doors of MGR and Jayalalitha's party AIADMK has permanently shut for O Panneerselvam. The AIADMK is just about 50 years old, and the history of the party, it has only had about 3 general secretaries in the past. Of course, first its founder, superstar turned politician M.G. Ramachandran, otherwise very, very lovingly called MGR in Tamil Nadu, one of the most famous chief ministers, most loved chief ministers in the state. Then came his protege, political protege, another superstar turned actor, the charismatic J. Jayalalitha. After her demise, it was her confidant and aide, V.K. Sasikala, who took charge as the General Secretary of AIADMK. And now, the reins of the party have been handed over to Palaniswami, who is the interim General Secretary. You can simplify this entire issue as a tussle for power and control of AIADMK. It all started in 2016 when J. Jayalalitha passed away. O Panneerselvam, who had been picked by Jayalalitha in the past on at least 2 occasions to become her substitute chief minister when she had to vacate the chief minister's seat, including once for coming to Bengaluru Parapanagrahara, the central jail, and serving a prison notice, O Panneerselvam was made chief minister in lieu of Jayalalitha. He had always vacated the seat whenever she wanted it back. In 2016, after she passed away, O Panneerselvam was made the chief minister. But that stint did not last long. After Jayalalitha passed away in December 2016, her confidant and aide V.K. Sasikala attempted to take over the party and become chief minister. She was ultimately also made general secretary of the party. Now, O Panneerselvam resigned as the chief minister in rebellion and landed at Jayalalitha's resting place in Chennai, where he declared that he was not going to allow Sasikala to take over AIADMK and he will fight for the party, and this was a Dharma Yuddham. Now, political analysts, journalists in Tamil Nadu will tell you that all of this was on the instigation of the BJP and the RSS. In fact, a very popular RSS ideologue in Tamil Nadu has publicly taken credit for motivating, for inspiring Panneerselvam to rebel against Sasikala and fight for control of the party. When Panneerselvam rebelled and resigned as the chief minister, Sasikala then appointed Edappadi Palaniswami, a lesser known MLA at that point in time, as the chief minister of Tamil Nadu. That only lasted, Sasikala's control over AIADMK lasted only a few months, because by mid-2017, these two leaders, Palaniswami and Panneerselvam, decided to join hands and expel Sasikala from the party. And Sasikala at that point in time was serving a prison sentence in Bengaluru. When these two factions came together, of course, there was a compromise formula. Palaniswami would continue as the chief minister, although senior and although much more experienced in the party, although having been chief minister at least thrice in the past, O Panneerselvam accepted the leadership of Palaniswami in government and joined the government as deputy chief minister, as Palaniswami's deputy, but with a heavyweight portfolio like finance. Now, this is where changes began. Cadres began noticing how different these two leaders are. For example, Panneerselvam was Jayalalitha's favorite choice for a stand-in chief minister because he was obedient. he was polite, he was soft-spoken. The same very characteristics, the same very traits that Jayalalitha found appealing for a stand-in chief minister, the cadres of the AIADMK saw as weak, non-assertive. Also, the cadres of AIADMK insist that Panneerselvam, after J. Jayalalitha's death and because of the support he received from the BJP during his rebellious phase, became very dependent on leadership of the BJP, which the AIADMK cadres did not like. On the other hand, Palaniswami, who was not a very well-known entity within the party, began shining as the chief minister, as somebody who holds a position of power. His capabilities in organizing the party's structure, mobilizing resources, enthusing cadres, all of that did not go unnoticed by AIADMK cadres. And during his stint as the chief minister, Edappadi Palaniswami was seen as an assertive leader who has control over the party. Panneerselvam was increasingly seen as somebody who's not able to shoulder the responsibility of the party and is focused only on his constituency, his community, and his son's political career. Edappadi Palaniswami started becoming much more popular among cadres, among leaders, among legislators, and Panneerselvam's stature kept falling down. The 2019 Lok Sabha election proved disastrous for AIADMK without Jayalalitha's leadership, despite Palaniswami being the chief minister. Although AIADMK was in power in Tamil Nadu, 2019 Lok Sabha election was a disaster for the party. In 2021, Tamil Nadu was scheduled to go into assembly elections, and that is when these two leaders decided that they will change the constitution of AIADMK and allow dual leadership. Panneerselvam became the coordinator and Edappadi Palaniswami became the co-coordinator of the party. Despite making all these changes, cadres insist that Panneerselvam still did not shoulder responsibility of the party, and a major chunk of responsibilities of driving the party through the elections, of campaigning, of mobilizing resources, all fell on Palaniswami, which he did carry forward. Although the AIADMK lost yet another election in 2021 assembly election in Tamil Nadu under the leadership of Palaniswami and Panneerselvam, the cadres became increasingly angry against Panneerselvam, supporting Palaniswami. Post-election, Palaniswami decided enough is enough. This dual leadership is not working anymore, and I want complete single-handed sole leadership role in AIADMK, and that is when all hell broke loose. In the meantime, the cadres also became very suspicious of Panneerselvam going and meeting VK Sasikala repeatedly, hobnobbing with TTV Dinakaran, being extremely dependent on BJP. Although BJP is an alliance partner of the AIADMK, cadres insist that while Panneerselvam went to the BJP seeking advice, consulting with them, asking them to help him make decisions, Palaniswami was much more assertive. He treated alliance partners as equal partners, and he did not allow AIADMK to become subservient to the BJP, acknowledging that BJP is a very minuscule party, a very small party even today in Tamil Nadu. That AIADMK is the bigger partner, is the more powerful partner in that alliance, and Palaniswami never let go of that consciousness. With Palaniswami now firmly in charge of the AIADMK, cadres hope that the party will be more focused, much more energized, enthused, and more importantly, much more assertive. There is no more confusion on who is the leader in AIADMK. Speaking to South First, AIADMK spokesperson Kovai Satyan categorically stated that there is no space for Panneerselvam in AIADMK. So where does that leave Panneerselvam? He has a few legal options to explore. He can always file a civil suit. Sasikala has done so too, but it has not gone anywhere in the last 6 years. He can approach courts again. He perhaps can approach ECI. But the fact remains that given last year's General Council meeting, a huge majority of AIADMK cadres, leaders, legislators are firmly behind Palaniswami. The options before Panneerselvam are either to go to VK Sasikala and her nephew TTV Dinakaran, who has floated a different political party, AMMA, an offshoot of AIADMK, but that has not been a successful venture so far. But Panneerselvam can explore, if Sasikala allows, to see if this is a party that they can bring together with whatever little support they have left from AIADMK's cadres, leaders, etc. The other option before Panneerselvam is to go to the BJP directly, something that he has been doing over the last few years, which has cost him his leadership, honestly, in the AIADMK. Go to the BJP and ask the BJP to politically rehabilitate him, whether it is to give him space within the BJP's fold or to give him positions of power elsewhere through the BJP. That is something O Panneerselvam perhaps can do. In the meanwhile, Panneerselvam's camp has also insisted that they will look at legal options, legal remedies. So where does that leave the BJP and the AIADMK alliance? Does this verdict change the equations between these two alliance partners? First things first, the BJP and AIADMK both have declared that they will continue to be alliance partners in the run-up to 2024 Lok Sabha elections. With Palaniswami being entrusted with AIADMK being his appointment being upheld as the sole leader of AIADMK will be far more assertive, is what cadres of AIADMK insist, citing an example of how he handled the Erode East bipole candidature situation. The BJP was hoping to field a candidate. Annamalai wanted to show that he can take on a DMK Congress alliance in Erode East, a seat previously held by Congress. It became a vacant seat after the incumbent Congress MLA passed away. Annamalai wanted to make this a BJP taking on a DMK alliance struggle, but Palaniswami put his foot down and insisted that AIADMK will field a candidate. And after many days of back and forth, Palaniswami went ahead and declared the name of AIADMK's candidate, forcing the BJP to accept his decision. The BJP was hoping that Palaniswami and Panneerselvam will come together and unitedly put up one candidate. Panneerselvam also announced the name of a candidate, but the BJP was able to convince him to withdraw. Cadres look at this as Palaniswami's assertion before the BJP not being subservient. The BJP is looking at AIADMK to shoulder its growth in Tamil Nadu. The BJP, led by its state president Annamalai, a former IPS officer, is looking to gain ground in Tamil Nadu, not just for 2024 assembly for Lok Sabha elections, 2024 Lok Sabha elections, but also in the assembly elections that will come later. The Supreme Court verdict, AIADMK cadres believe, has tilted things in favor of Palaniswami, not just in his fight with Panneerselvam, but also in his stature and position in the alliance itself with the BJP. They insist that Palaniswami is going to be much more assertive and stamp AIADMK's authority as the bigger partner in this alliance. That means he will set the narrative of the alliance for the BJP to follow. For the BJP, that has often found itself playing the big brother in AIADMK's internal affairs, this could be a change of pace. We at South First will keep a track on how this story develops. Do stay tuned. Thank you for watching.